Hello. I've decided that I would like to play this solo as opposed to streaming it. I'm open to streaming Souls games in general, but this one in particular, I wanted to kind of take my time with. I see that it's kind of tough. I'll say that much. But yeah, this is Archthrones. I would say I'll get the audio on here in just a second. It's kind of loud because we're in, you know how Dark Souls 3 is when you're near a bonfire. This is an overhaul, which is honestly putting it lightly. It's basically a sequel to Dark Souls 3 using all FromSoft assets as well as custom assets that they're creating. All right. This outfit that I am using is the Emissary's outfit, which is kind of your chosen one outfit. I'm right at the beginning. I'm like an hour in, maybe. And you'll immediately recognize that I'm inside the stables of the Undead Settlement. That is the area that I'm in. It's called the War-Torn Village. And they've moved stuff all over the place, and we're going to go fight a cleric beast. So, we'll go ahead and get rolling on that. I'll get the game brought up here. Beware of audio. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright. Who's ready to get their tushy tucked? I think I am actually going to reallot my Estus as well. I was doing, I was using my Miracle there. I get Heal Aid just as like a little bit of extra Estus, honestly. But yeah, we're right at the beginning. No Bone Shards, no Estus Flat, or Estus Shard. Let's see, these guys are here. This is the first time I've picked the controller up in a couple hours. I've just kind of been letting the game sit here, so bear with me. I want to kill this witch, see if it makes a difference. Wow. Okay, things are already getting a little out of hand here. This is unusual. Like, I've just been running past these guys. But this time. I was using the rapier. I plan on getting a different weapon at some point, since this is just like the what's his name? Oscar, guy at the beginning of Dark Souls 1. This is your, like, Mr. John Souls outfit, but because of the just tankiness of all the enemies in this mod, I wanted to switch to a moveset that's easier, honestly. Just, like, more, universal, maybe? I'm not sure if that's the right term. Adaptable? Yeah, adaptable to most, situations. Now, I recognize you. I know exactly who you are. Oh, she's summoning. Okay, I got it. I figured she was summoning stuff, but... don't really have any replenishable sources of fire either, so... we'll see what happens there. Do plan on running past this guy? Wow, by accident. Oh my god. He's far enough away. Ugh, 2 Estus is not enough to fight the Cleric Beast, but like I said, we're just starting to get back into it. Big old axe fight here. Surely has nothing to do with this thing. He also has this insane ground slam, which can hit me which I get it. We don't want to sort of I do know he's very weak to, did I just... That's the move that I keep getting hit by. I just realized I can use the long sword from behind the shield. I almost just want to grind up a couple more levels, because I haven't had to pick it up. That heal is low. Alright. What was the last Souls game I played? Proper Souls game? Like, for more than a couple hours? It would have been the Elden Ring DLC, I think. Which would have been, what, 2 years ago? So. But I did play the Lies of P Overture DLC, about 3 months ago, something like that. Arlecchino is still one of the best bosses I've ever seen, but... yeah, he's gonna hit me. It's alright. Woo! That was nice. Alright. Thanks, game, for not bullying me too much. Appreciate that. Now, if we cut to the right, the witch does respawn. That's lovely. Typically, if you want to know whether or not this mod does something, ask yourself, would it be harder that way? But I don't think I've seen anything that doesn't respawn. It's all like boss type enemies. Since I can't block this guy, I think I'm gonna go too. That's much faster. The other thing I should consider is going right mode. Makes the dodge much more reliable. It might also be shot. So, wait and see. Or is it some kind of, like, special? Yeah. Wonder what that does. Wait, was that the heal? I think that was a heal. Fucko. Alright, I saw it that time. We learn, even if it's slowly, we learn. Oh, he is something. I might also go try one of the other ones. Well, I know at least in Demon Souls, wasn't it in Demon Souls? So, he's absolutely doable. I'm just not doing any damage to him. I could break out fire, but fire is going to be expendable. Do I have anything I can sell? I don't think I do. Not really. Okay. Okay. I'm going to keep moving this way for right now. We'll come back to the Cleric Beast. It's quiet so far. It's a proper shit show they got going here. Yellow. I'm gonna lose the souls that are in the Cleric Beast arena. That's alright. A war pick. What was that? A thrusting? Oh, because it's piercing damage. Stamina recovery speed. Figured it would require higher strength. I mean, this thing's meant to be used two-handed. It doesn't fit my build at all, but I kind of want to try it. Heavy roll, aren't I? Let's fix that as well, because... under 50 now, but getting under 30 might not happen, because I've only got 10 vitality. That's... yeah. I mean, if I take everything off, obviously I'll be under 30, but... that's a bad idea. But let's see, how... so I could wear this, and that's probably, like, it. Oh, no, I could wear a couple things. Okay, never mind. So, I'll, yeah, let's try this. Because I know in these Souls games, at least in this version, well, they might have changed it for Archthrones, but the split damage calculation was very confusing. Or, sorry, not split damage. The damage absorption was very odd if you were missing armor on any particular spot. So, you're cool. I wonder what that shield crest is supposed to represent. I really don't like being in this room, but made it work. He wasn't that tough. Oh, can I kick? Can I not? Yeah, okay. When I was using the rapier, it has a special kick animation that doesn't actually kick. And when it comes to douchebags with great shields, I like to be able to kick. That is such a weak-ass grab. I'm gonna have to get used to that animation, because it does not look like a grab. Woo-hoo-hoo. Anime finish, I'll take it. Ember Blossom. What the hell is that? I gotta figure this out too. I don't know where I do this. Ingredients, mixed, oh, an apothecary's flask. Okay, so I have to find that first. They seem to be having a good time. I'm not gonna interrupt them. Hello? Come out here and talk to me. Hello. I wonder where he is. I think my running heavy will get that. That shield is better than mine, and it puts me over 30. I could probably unequip this, but no, not while I'm exploring. Oh, I heard him. That's not the one that I've been hearing, though. Call me overly critical, that seemed a little unnecessary. Okay. Anybody in here? Oh, hello. Not yet.
Hello again, emissary. I'm glad to see you safe.
Erwin?
The path up ahead is dangerous. I'm afraid we've been wedged between two sides of a great battle from the sight of it. Are you interested in a sermon? Even in this hostile place? What a model pupil you are.
That's new. Let's see. I'm not going to spend my money on these right now. Okay, that's all items. Okay. This is already where I got my talisman, so can't afford that.
I happened upon an entourage of clerics not too long ago, and to my dismay, they saw no trace of my sister on their journey to Lothric. That young cleric, Lancel, insisted I take this to defend myself with. I've never wielded a sword. I've neither the strength nor the dexterity. It would be put to much better use in your hands. Here, it is yours. I insist. I shall continue my search elsewhere. Perhaps in the land of the old gods. Worry not.
Old gods.
Those same gods will protect me. I have nothing to fear when I walk beside them.
Well, I hope you've done that before, because it does not sound like a good idea.
I pray that each of us finds what we seek. Veria Nox.
I think he's more of an acolyte than an actual, like, Kareem White Knight. Because he's talking about a whole bunch of, like, Veria Nox. That's not... I have a feeling that's some dark magic. Psst. I know you have to get really close to do that. I guess I just didn't do it right. Is it 124? I think it's 124. God rays. I don't remember if Dark Souls 3 had God rays in it, but they look good. Hello. Can I assume that would have been grabbed if I was walking? Thinking if there's anywhere I missed, but I don't think so. I mean, I gotta go toward the bonfire, but like the big bonfire where everyone's putzing around. There should be a shortcut. I knew there was gonna be a ballista. I already had one of those. Back out here. another thing, I think these wireless headphones are making it a little hard for me to time the ballista, so I may switch that. The fact that they're giving that to me means I should probably put it on. Yeah, that's a big improvement for Curse. I don't want to use these. Oh, that is weak. I was really hoping for a lot more HP than that. Character's also just a lot slower. Oh, you know what? No, the last Souls game I played, or Souls-like, would have been Neo 3. Neo 3 is so much faster than Souls games. You're tough. Yeah. Alright, I see how it is. At least they don't like fire. That's good. But that is not the amount of damage you do to the Cleric Beast if you use fire. I tried it. I've been there. No, I didn't get the lizard, but how do you get the lizard? When you're gonna get hit with a ballista. I may go for it in a bit. Plain old longsword. It's a nice ballista. Shame I can't break it. You asshole. How long have you been standing there? Didn't seem like it hit me in the head. Ears are wide open. Where I am. Okay. Okay, I know where I am. Cool. See, the only reason I went for it was in case it gave me an infusion gem. I don't think I'm going to need the Twinkling Titanite for a little bit. Get me... probably swap the buckler for a crossbow here a bit. Maybe not right now, because it's heavy. There's still an unidentified firebomb thrower. Probably one of these. Yeah, this one. Oh, there's a shortcut from here. I'm surprised that wasn't a time block or a time barrier. I think this is a snake. Does their, like, damage resistance go up at some point in the transformation? It's weird. Oh, good. Just what I was hoping for. A new terrifying thing. afraid of that. Well, the shortcut's at the other end of these sewers. I kind of want to run past him for the sake of getting the shortcut. Try fire. Yeah, I know. Try fire. Alright, let's go for it. Okay. Try fire was the right call. And I know that's where Arena is as well. But this thing needs to... Uh-oh. There we go. Wait, shortcut first. Human pus. Oh, the abyssal stuff? Stagger. Prevent staggering. Human pus. Reminds me of the pus-ridden beast. Also known as the cleric beast. I'll take it. There's a bonfire right back here. I'm gonna go ahead. That's it for that. Travel. Do I need to travel? How much money do I have? Yeah. Alright. Back to base. Back to base. I'm gonna call this first recording here and I'll just start another one.